All right, good morning, everybody. Hey, take a look at this. I mean, this is getting so serious here in Syria. Russia is sending anti-terror troops. They're arriving right as we speak in Syria. Damascus is becoming a battle zone. The Isaiah 17 verse 1 scripture that I've been talking about for almost a year. It's the ancient prophecy of Isaiah that says, the burden of Damascus. Behold, Damascus is no longer a city, but a ruinous heap. Well, shocking the United Nations and the world community, Russia has just sent some anti-terror troops into Syria to help President Assad, not to help the people, but to help Assad maintain power. They're sending reportedly 20 to 25,000 troops. I want you to hear Barbara Walters interviewing Assad. And this guy is either so clueless or he's a pathological liar. I'm going to say, well, you determine. Watch this.
Crackdown in the beginning, the brutality. Do you think it went too far?
I cannot tell you this without the evidence. You ask me to tell you according to rumors or to reports. It's not enough for me as president.
I've seen awful pictures of what happened. Why was there such a brutal crackdown?
What happened?
Well, I'll give you some
What
examples.
happened?
One example. The writer of a popular protest anthem calling for Assad to step down had his throat slit, and a well-known illustrator who mocked Assad also paid a heavy price. The cartoonist who is critical of you, I've seen his pictures, his hands were broken, he was beaten.
Many people criticized me. Did they kill all of them? Who killed who? Most of the people that being killed...
They've killed 10,000.
Did you give the order
God.
for the crackdown?
No, we give the
Lie.
order to implement the constitution and the law. We don't have policy, we don't have institution that kill people or give order for brutal reaction. This is individual, and that's what I describe as individual mistakes.
Okay.
Individual
done
mistakes.
By the military or done by whom?
We don't know everything.
But
in some cases done by the police, in some cases done by civilians. Civilians who support the government.
Yeah, it's the people's fault.
Not by police.
Yeah, not
and
his
not by
police.
your command?
No.
No.
No one's command. There was no command
What?
to kill or to be brutal.
You're lying.
From houses to houses. Children were
Yeah.
arrested.
He acts like he don't
I saw
understand.
those pictures.
Where? Watch this.
But to be frank with you, Barbara, I don't live here. How did you know all this? We have to be here to see. We don't see this. So it cannot depend on what you hear in the
But I
United States.
saw reporters who brought back pictures.
Yeah, but how did you verify those pictures?
Oh, dear God.
Yeah, so that's why we are talking about false allegations and distortion of reality.
Do you feel guilty?
No.
I did my best to protect the people, so you cannot feel guilty when you do your best. You feel sorry for the life that has been lost, but you don't feel guilty when you don't kill people.
You ordered
this
it.
is a
Okay,
soft
I can't handle no more. I mean, hang on, folks. Hang on. I've got stuff everywhere. My bad. Let me just say, and I'm going to try not to be frustrated, but how do you just, let's get some coffee. First of all, he's a bold-faced liar. The man is articulate in his speech, well-educated. His father was a ruthless dictator for 32 years, and he has done the same thing for 12, basically. For 12. He's murdering. He says, no, I don't know. Be frank with you, show me the pictures. What do you mean, show you the pictures? The pictures are everywhere, Assad. You got tanks rolling down the streets of Damascus, machine gunners mowing people down, snipers who put them snipers in the building? Oh, we don't know. I mean, to be quite, the police medicated a few people, but a lot of the people, the citizens. She said, pulling grandmothers, killing grandmothers. He goes, where? Show me the proof. You be quite frank with you. She goes, well, I've seen the pictures. Journalists have been here. I've seen it. He goes, well, anybody can make it. So this guy doesn't care. He'll look you dead in the eye and lie through his teeth. Okay? And guess what? He's got the support now of Russia. He's had the support, tidings from the north and from the east. Well, the north has arrived. And I'm going to read to you a quick article. A Russian military unit has arrived in Syria, according to Russian news reports and developments, that a United Nations Security Council source, now get this, told ABC News it was a bomb certain to have serious repercussions. Not that a bomb went off, but the news of the arrival of 20 to 25,000 Russian troops shocks the world, because Russia is one of President Assad's strongest allies, despite international condemnation of the government's violent crackdown on the country's uprising. It has repeatedly blocked the United Nations Security Council's attempts to halt the violence, accusing the United States and its allies of trying to start another war. I think the camera's a little too low. I don't know. Now the Russian Black Sea Fleet, the Imam tanker, has arrived in Syria, port of Tarsus on the Mediterranean Sea, with an anti-terror squad from the Russian Marines aboard, according to the Interfax news agency. Assad's government has insisted it is fighting a terrorist insurgency. No, you're not, Assad. This is the people. They live here. It's their homes you're blowing up. It's their grandmother you shot in the head. It's their sons that they're burying every day. It is you, Assad, going to be held accountable for the atrocities and the murder and the mayhem and the massacring that's going on in your nation. And let me just say quickly to Vladimir Putin, it is you who will be held accountable by God for your intrusion into this situation. And the reason why I say that is, look at why you're doing it. Ask yourself why. You're not there to help the people. You're there to help one man, President Bashar Assad. I could read on. There's more. This is an article by ABC News. You can watch this if you want to, or go read the articles. We'll be right back. The Bible told us that look, you can read it in Jeremiah 49, 23 through 27. Go read it in Isaiah 17:1. Go read it in Daniel 11, 41 through 45. We are living in the days of apocalyptic events. These are biblical prophecies of the Middle East. It's unfolding. I'm telling you, the burden of Damascus is about ready to become a rubble. The Bible said Damascus will no longer be a city, but a ruinous heap, a battle zone. And now the Russians have come. We'll be right back. Stay with me. Stay with me. It's going to be a big day of Bible prophecy. If I can work the Paul Bailey technology.